Hello.
Hello.
Why is this so
going? Why is this? I can't do that. I still can't do that. But I didn't want to do the Robin Williams. Hello. So I went deep. I went deep, and it sounded weird. So sorry. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday.
Yay.
I chose to not want
but oh yay.
But I don't know. There we go. It's just the yellow lighting because of what's behind me. But, what are you going to do? How's everybody doing? We good?
Doing okay.
Good. I see friends. And Jessica's here ready to roll. Brenda's here ready to get it done. Hello, Rose. Hi, Hope.
So I'm curious with Jessica, this is the last weekend of the month. How are you doing with getting it done in time to go to your...
She's been done for over a week.
She did. She actually finished and sent it to her person.
I don't know if they've sent. I don't know if she sent it yet, but she's been done. Hi, Megan. Why are you concerned? Because I said hello in a weird way. Hi, Jennifer. I'm with you. I don't understand, Maddie. I did not scream. I just said hello a different way. Hi, Amy.
You guys don't hear her before every single show now. It's like timer first, then go live.
Every time I was like, I am not doing that again. So I was like, all right, you get the timer up on the screen while I set the other timer. Timer first, then go live. Timer first, then go live. Because I will panic, freeze, and scream straight into a camera. I'll do it. Hello.
Hello.
She's not finished. Which gives you time to edit and tweak and do all the fun things. It was not Satan saying hello. Satan would never be that cheery. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know them personally.
Yeah, I've never actually met Satan that I know of. So I don't know how they are.
No, either.
Might be a good time. I mean, all the fun stuff is what supposedly gets you into hell, so might be fun. I don't know.
I mean, I'm if there's a place to go, that's where I'm going. So might as well get to know them now. What's everybody working on tonight? How are we feeling? How are we doing? January is coming to a close. How do we feel about the first month of 2022? Do we hit our goals? We feeling good? No.
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 I don't know. It's been a weird beginning of 2022. It's like as bad as it was in the crux of 2020. Like the way it felt then is the way it feels in 2022. Like I don't know anybody whose 2022 didn't start off rocky. Like
no.
I'm glad we're almost out of the first month at least. You know, my mom's birthday is this next week, and so I can celebrate that and hopefully,
yeah,
I don't know, get some stuff done eventually.
I know. I feel like I'm going to forever be battling these edits when I just want to get this book to the publisher, but I know I have to do a little more work first. So I don't know. My mom's pretty cheery sometimes. I'm gonna tell her you said that. I'm gonna tell her. Ember in the Ashes. Oh, it's so good. Hopefully you enjoy it. I say that. I think was the first book my favorite book? Maybe. And then I stopped.
Read 2.
I read 3 and then I stopped.
I think I've only read 2. Another right here by me.
Is the third one a Reaper at the Gates? Because if so, then I stopped at 2.
What is it?
I can't remember.
It should be up here.
I unhauled mine.
Did I unhaul them? Oops.
I did.
Whoops.
Goals were hit. Feeling good. Doing absolutely nothing tonight because it's my only day off for like 100 years. It's fine.
Oh, that's valid.
I'll be 22 on Saturday. The first 3 months are never real. Fair. Happy early birthday. You won't see you until after that if you come next Sunday. So goals, I made some. Don't remember what they were. Hi, Bree. Hello, Autumn Ashley. Well, hopefully it's going well for you guys. But it's so much world building this week. That's amazing. That's great. Way to go. Writing exists outside of Nano. I know a lot of people don't think it does, but it does. I know there's 4 books. I just don't know if I read I think I stopped after the second one then. You could read Priori, or Calamity Jane sounds great too. I stopped reading that series, but I'm sure it's great. I like the humor. So maybe. I guess it just depends what mood you're in. Hi, Samantha Leanne. Hopefully, are you reading or are you writing tonight? What are we working on? How are we doing? Podcast editing? What you got going on? Yesterday was my last day at my job. Oh, February will be spent looking for a new one. That is weird. But hopefully you left to move on to bigger and better things and you feel good about that decision. Your birthday's tomorrow, Jennifer. Happy early birthday. Happy almost birthday. So many birthdays around now.
What is today? The 30th. So my aunt's birthday was yesterday. And my mom's birthday is on Wednesday. And they are only literally a year and 3 days or 4 days apart. It's crazy. My grandmother had a 3-month-old when she got pregnant again.
No.
But they're apparently not Irish twins. Irish twins are only if they were born within 12 months of each other. Yeah. They were close to being Irish twins.
Close enough.
Yeah. I mean, a year and like 4 days is pretty close.
Mm-hmm. Finished 1 or 2 of February's goals already. That's amazing. Rule of Wolves tonight. 100 pages left. Very nice. I've DNF book 1 3 or 4 times, but I still have it. I don't know why. So I don't know if I'm ever going to reach that book. I'm going to be writing just a short story to try to get back into things. I love, like, personally, when you're struggling and like things aren't connecting, I love flash fictions, short stories, things like that to kind of like shake it up and just feel like it did something. Making garlic bread to devour while reading. That sounds lovely. All the happy birthdays. Hi, Jenna. Welcome. My aunt and my mom are the same way. Aunt's birthday is December 19th. Mom's is January 8th. Good Lord. Smidge over a year. Very close. Very close.
Yeah, that's how it is with my mom and my aunt. They're very close to a year. Like, just like barely a year. A year and 4 days. No? 29, 30, 31, 1, 2. Yeah, a year and 4 days.
We have a lot of December birthdays in the fam, but no January. A couple late February. Mid to late.
I have my mom is February 2nd, which is Groundhog Day. I have a cousin who is February 20-something. 21, 22, something like that. And then I have a friend that is also in February. I have a lot of February birthdays. And then my aunt, of course, is January 29th, which is almost February. So
close. Interesting. I feel like I always come here to talk about my daily carbs. We will never argue with daily carbs. Get it in. What we're also going to get in is 2 writing sprints, productivity sprints, whatever it is that you feel like you want to get done tonight. We're going to do 2 of them, 45 minutes each for anybody who's new, and just try to start our week off right, finish our weekend strong. We're going to crush our Sunday night goals. So that's going to be what we're going to try to do. 2 45s.
My dad's is in March, so it's February, March. And then April, May is like Mother's Day, and then Father's Day comes up after that. It might be the 21st.
I have a niece on the 16th, a sister on the 27th, and a nephew on the 28th. Nobody too early. Wow. That's too much. I mean, every year we just keep adding to the birthday list, but it's okay. Finish the hat you're working on. You're still the one from last weekend where you were crushing the brim. Hopefully you're doing well. 2 days older than my boyfriend. He will never get over
it. That's only a thing when you're as young as you are. When you're our age, it doesn't even come up.
No, that's an early 20s thing. Hi, Sarah.
Like a teen, early 20s. Once you hit like 25, nobody cares how far apart like you are anymore. It just does not matter.
No. Planner things. Working on different hats. Look at you crushing hats. Nailing it. Different seasons.
You're like, okay, just one per quarter. That's it. One child per quarter.
We are literally September, November, December, February.
Me and my brother's birthdays are 6 months apart to the day. November 16th and May 16th. Like to the day, 6 months exactly apart. And I was like, how did you work that out? I don't know how she managed, especially because we're like 13 and a half years apart. So it's not like it happened close by. It was like, how did you manage that?
No, ours were always like end of my dad's sports seasons. Hate that, but that's what it was.
Well, at least when you're born in November, you especially mid-November, and you count back and you're like, oh yeah, I was conceived on Valentine's Day. Fun. Yeah. And then my brother, we counted back 9 months and it was around his dad's birthday. So we were like, ew.
I don't know why that bothers me so much. Your baby is adorable, Sarah. Had a friend who was 3 days younger than me. Would give me that shit. Please. North of 25, please stop. Exactly.
I did have a friend that was literally like 3 days older than me. And when we turned 30, I did give her shit for being 30 before I was. I'd be like, God, you're old. You're already in your 30s. And she's like, 3 days, Amber. Shut up. But it was just a special circumstance.
The only thing that I think I've got like a couple friends that are like 2 years older than me, a couple that are like 2 years younger than me. So when you hit the benchmarks of like, you're in your 30s or you're in your 40s or like, you're in your 40s, I'm still in my 30s. And it's like, okay, really? This is a thing we're still doing? We're still doing this thing?
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it like this year when she would turn 40 and I'm still 39. I wouldn't do it then. But
no,
at 30, it was different. Because I was like, I'm still in my 20s. She was like, for
my
2 more days. Shut
my
up.
family fully tried to throw me a surprise 40th birthday party on my 39th birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were even going to invite me to your 40th birthday party a year early.
They were trying to get your information. I'm like, why do you need to know Amber's information? And they're like, oh, no reason. And then it took, I'm not even kidding you. My parents, all of my sisters were all in. They had like the invitations were in the computer ready to get printed and like emailed out. And I was like, and then one of them finally was like, this doesn't sound right. Like my youngest sister, because we're 10 years apart. She was like, I don't think so. She called me. She was like, just curious, but like, how old are you going to be this year? I was like 39. She was like, dear Jesus. She's like, I got to go put a stop to some stuff.
And no, other the sad part is when your 40th birthday did roll around, it was in 2020 and you couldn't even see anybody.
No, I turned 40 during the pandemic and then we couldn't do anything. I mean, we did do something, but like now at 41,
it was just like, you and like your sisters and your mom and dad. Like you couldn't really like have friends and stuff. I couldn't fly up. Like I wasn't flying anywhere in 2020.
No, I would have put you in a big hamster bubble and wheeled you in, like rolled you in. Like you breathe that air.
Breathe your own air. Don't breathe ours.
They were committed to throwing this party. And I was like, no one throughout the entire, not mom, not dad. No one went, she's not 40 yet. No one. Like, cool. Ancient one. My brother-in-law has always asked me if like, how was it during the time of horse and buggies? And I was like, I will end your life. It was pretty funny. I mean, I wouldn't have even been mad if they did do it early. It would have been hilarious. I should have had it early. I didn't. I'm telling you, it just gets better. Hi, Celeste. We are about to start our first 45-minute sprints. Amber, what will you be working on tonight? Let us know. I mean, most of you did already let me know what you're working on, but what are you going to be working on, Amber?
I think I'm still going to work on the outline for my cozy mystery.
I love that for you. I will be working on edits. So if you see me pulling hair out, ignore me.
Yeah, you're getting to like the meat of the edits. So yeah.
I'm getting into like the big stuff, but then also the stuff where I'm like, I am messing with my timeline. I'm going to have to go back in and read all of this to make sure I haven't like fully screwed with my like, I have to like introduce a time machine into my story to like justify these jumps. I'm going to make it work.
Also, when you write another like contemporary fun novel, you should totally write in the family throwing a surprise party a year early in there. Like, but actually go through with it and have them show up to a surprise party for like their 40th birthday and they're like, I'm 38. Like,
I should. That 100% should make it in. And once I get done this like trio of books, once I get done the In Ash series, I will go back to those. So it'll be interesting. I'll have to throw that into like one of my subplots for one of my stories I already have.
I think it would be funny. Because it was funny in real life, so it would be funny in
it was funny in real life. I was like, no one. Okay. All right, friends, we're going to start our first 45-minute sprint. We will see you on the other side of it. Good luck.
Good luck, everyone. Hello.
Hi, everybody. How did we do? No, nothing.
Okay, sorry, it must have cut out because I didn't hear you say anything.
I said, how'd you do? Just meh.
Just there.
Were you able to at least stay focused and work on it, or no?
Yeah.
Good. That's good. I am editing.
Yeah.
I feel like that says it all. I had to change a couple POVs, and then I'm struggling with like the timeline and like necessary POV changes, and then like not overdoing one POV. Like I'm trying to like balance stuff. I feel like I have to just change it and then go back in and make it make sense. I'm sorry, I'm trying to like wrap this blanket around me.
Yeah.
My window is so shut, but it's so drafty and I'm so cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had that the other day at my desk when I was working during the day. It's by a window now, and it was like, it's cold.
It's bullshit is what it is. Like I can feel a physical draft coming across my hands. I've like checked the windows. They are closed as tight as they can. They are locked. I don't understand it, but it's all 19 degrees outside and it's just like blowing straight in. Don't love it. Okay. Let's see how everybody did. Bree got a little laundry in. Now she's going to avoid responsibilities and read, which I love. I support that. Ashley joined us. Hello, hello.
Hello, Ashley.
Maria, finish the brim. Have 11 rows done on the rest of the top of the hat. Not the top hat. Top of the hat. And it's 24 rows. You're almost halfway there. 870 words. I'll take that too. For a short story, that's great. Really good. You and your Duolingo. So proud of you. Every time you guys talk about it, I'm like, I should learn a language. And then I go, no, Julie. No, you should not.
My brain doesn't have room for extra languages.
Not only that, some people like I think have like a natural brain for languages, and I don't. I hear Greek spoken in my house every single day and still can't speak it. I'm not
it sounds
like
it's
Greek
not
to you. I mean, I can
Sorry.
understand it. I understand it more often than not, but I can't speak it. It's just not something my brain was meant to do. So I can respect the lessons. I respect it. I will never be a multilingual person.
I do think it's funny sometimes whenever your grandmother will come in and say something in Greek and you understand her, so you answer her in English. And she's like, how did you know what I said?
I've been listening to it for 41 years. I get it. My dad speaks fluent Greek. My grandmother, who I live with, speaks fluent Greek. So like, I hear it all the time. I get it. I understand it. Cannot speak it. But it is fun when I like see Greek people out and about and they're talking. And they think nobody knows what they're saying. And I'm like, I know what you're saying.
But you can't tell them you know what they're saying because then they'll expect you to speak it back to them and you cannot.
And I can't. So I just have to like hold it in and be like, I know what's happening. I did booktube things. Finished reading Across the Green Grass Fields. How'd we feel about it?
How did you feel about that? Because I didn't care for it.
How'd that go for you? Because that was something. But I will say the new book. Oh, the new book where the drowned girls go.
I need to read it.
Oh, I cried so much. I loved it. 600 is just great, Ashley. A few more pages into Son of the Storm and a couple % into Water Dancer. I've heard of neither of them. I am so uncultured. Are those like new books that I don't know about? Read 61 pages. This book is so good. It is good. It's very fast paced. 2 pages. Got distracted. It happens. A sliding door in my kitchen with a gap. Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
I'm so glad I don't have to deal with the snow.
I mean, we over the weekend got 8.5 inches. And I mean, but it didn't come into my house. So I have not gone out all weekend, except for today when I went out to shovel and clear off my car so I can get to work in the morning. Other than that, I have no desire to go out when it snows. I love weekend snow. Worked on planners, watched Hometown.
I do like that show.
What is it?
I like Ben. It's a home improvement show, and it's a guy that's like a woodworker, and then his wife's an interior decorator, and she's a tiny little pint of a thing, and he's this like big like bear looking guy that's very sweet. It's just they're very cute together.
You gotta leave the big bears to the big ladies.
No, they're perfect for each other. It's ridiculous, but he can literally make anything out of wood, the most beautiful furniture, and you're like, why can't I find somebody that can make stuff out of wood like that? That's beautiful. Gosh.
I just want to find somebody who has a drive to do anything at all and then actually sticks with it. That's all. That's all I want. It's like I hustle all the time. I have a full-time job and I hustle all the time to write books. I don't have time for somebody who has no goals in life. That's all I want. I don't care what you're making. Do something. Yeah. Be better. I'm not bitter. I swear. It's fine. This is not what we're here for. Hi, everybody. Enjoying the book. Love when Zoe gets all kick-assy. It's all Greek to me, too. It is all Greek to me. Ooh, filling orders for an Etsy shop. What's the name of your Etsy shop? I in the middle of the night Etsy shopped crystals. I just, in my sleep, ordered a shit ton of crystals.
Well, it's better than in the middle of the night ordering fake see-through leggings that have fleece on the inside when you live in Texas.
That is the thing you did. You woke up and you're like, why did I do this? I woke up and I went, why do I have notifications from like PayPal and Etsy? What did I do? Oh, I ordered a lot of crystals. Apparently, Sleepy Julie felt like she needed a little more. I have no room to put them anymore. So then I started Etsy shopping for crystal cases. Why do I do these things?
You sent me something. I haven't even looked at it yet.
Well, it's beautiful is what it is. 11 rows now.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Yeah, I bet you can. I believe in you. So you have the same book behind you.
It is. It's A Curse and Ask by juliezantopoulos, which is wearing the blue shirt, not the orange shirt.
This one is my regular copy. That's like my normal cover. This guy. And then this one is my Unplugged Book Box exclusive blue cover. They pretty. I don't know if you guys have all seen that. I unboxed it and then it's been all over the Instagram, but this is my exclusive Unplugged Book Box edition with the floppier pages, and I am so in love with it. It is beautiful. Amber redesigned this, or did the color change for this from like the green. I'm moving the wrong way all the times. But this is my book. So yes.
Before you ask, it's fae, it's witches, it's sexy, it's amazing.
Yep.
In my opinion.
Well, I'm like, yes, it is. What is the fast-paced book?
Which book were you talking about that's fast-paced?
Amy, what was Amy reading?
That they loved. That Amy was reading. With Zoya in it, I think.
Oh, Rule of Wolves.
Rule of Wolves. There you go.
Lee Bardugo. 1.5 feet. No, thank you. Maine. Yeah.
They call it that?
I guess. I've never heard that. Ate some dinner.
I always hear the Lone Star State because that's what we are. So.
Reminds me of Ron Swanson. Yeah. Hard same, Julie. Hard same. Can you have a job and a car? You know, I don't want much. Son of the Storm is the first book in the new African high fantasy series. Ooh. A Water Dancer's historical magical realism. Look at you. I'm reading. I don't know her. I'm bored.
I have heard of Water Dancer, but I haven't heard of.
I have heard
Son
of
of
that
the
one.
Storm.
Yeah. You can't think of one thing that you want to do? Just one thing?
That is one thing that I'm never bored. I don't ever, like, rarely. It happens, but very rarely. I saw them on TikTok, and apparently in the middle of the night I couldn't sleep, and I was like, you know what, TikTok, I'm gonna buy this.
I'm gonna go do this thing.
That was a couple weeks ago, and they're just gonna be coming this week in the mail. So we'll see. I mean, if they're warm, it's supposed to get really cold here next week. I'll wear all the dresses with the fake see-through leggings.
All of them. My favorite Pinterest purchase was this laser printer. It's for Post-it notes. Flick them hard. But it's just a little thing, and then you can like make little boxes and check marks and lines and make a to-do list out of your Post-it notes, and it's the best money I've ever spent.
And it wasn't that expensive, was it?
No, it was like $8. It was the only thing I've ever bought from TikTok, and I regret nothing. Storytime sleeve, book sleeves and such. Ooh, I'm gonna check it out. We like
good book sleeves here.
I have got 50,000 of them, but I'm still gonna write it down and check it out.
My favorite book sleeve is one that Julie, and I think I put them in my travel box. It has macarons all over it.
It's very cute.
It's my favorite.
But I loved at the green grass
across the green grass
fields. Okay. I'm like, what is that?
Like, I don't know if I would have done well in the Hooflands, honestly. It was less terrifying than some of the other worlds in that series, like Jack and Jill's world, but I'm not sure if I would have loved it.
No. I agree with that opinion. I'm not sure which opinion we're talking about, but okay, good. Hi, Kate. Welcome.
Welcome, Kate. Oh, Shang-Chi was so good. Oh my gosh, Shang-Chi was so good.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Marvel movie, and I love the scene on the bus where he's just like, well, I don't know what these guys are doing here, but I'm gonna kick their ass. It was really good. It's a Marvel movie. It's all fighting and superheroes and stuff, you know?
Yeah. Son of the Storm is on Kindle for $2.99 if anybody wants to go get a deal. Water Dance on audio. I do enjoy audio. I feel like historical, I always want to do audio. It just works better for me. See? I'm the only person, I'm sure, on this entire stream that just doesn't turn their TV on. But I'm glad.
Well, I think Shang-Chi was the last Marvel movie I got to actually go to the theater and see before the COVID happened. And I miss going to see Marvel movies. So I haven't even seen the new Spider-Man yet because plus I always went with my brother and we don't live together anymore. So he went and saw it with his friends. And now I'm like, I'm not going to go to the theater and see Spider-Man by myself. It's just not going to happen.
I think I'm way too many movies behind to catch up at this point or to want to catch up at this point. Let's see. Really good Marvel movie.
Yeah, you can. You don't need to know anything about the Marvel universe to watch it. You don't.
I mean, I know some, but I'm way behind.
You are. You're very behind. Yeah, I did. It was good. You should watch it, Maria. It's very good.
I'm with you.
And the guy that plays Shang-Chi is super hot.
Super hot.
He is very attractive. So
are we all sticking with the
watch him fight?
No.
It wasn't hard at all.
I can't do. Oh, why does my eyebrows go? My bun comes up. What is that? I was like, oh, really? And then I was like, my whole.
How did your whole scalp
I don't know. Move? I've got a very muscular forehead, apparently.
What?
I don't know. Is that not normal?
I don't know. I've seen other people do it, but what are you doing? Just lifting it?
Yeah. But
oh, here we go. Mine's starting to go a little bit there. But no.
Mine's aggressive. It's like it's doing crunches, like head crunches. That's so disturbing, and I can't stop watching myself do it now. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry you have to see this. What was that? I tried to do like an eyebrow wiggle, and then I'm like, why did my whole head move? Oh my God. No. It's like a Botox doctor's worst nightmare. It's so weird. It's so weird. Are you okay?
I thought we were going to get through one night without something crazy happening. We can't do it.
Could you ignore that once you saw that? Could you ignore that? Like, well, that's a weird thing. I don't know. It also pisses me off that I can't control both. I can't do one or the other, but like I can make my whole freaking head do a sit up. I don't know why. Like I can't do one or the other, but I can do. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, now I'm pissed. I don't understand anything. Okay, it's fine. I know, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I need a little bit.
Dude, mine is aggressive.
Stop it.
I can't.
Stop it.
I can't take it off. I don't know what to do.
Stop doing it. Stop it.
I can't unsee it. I can't undo it. I'm sorry.
Stop it. Stop it.
I'm not. Am I still doing it? I can't. I don't know how to stop. I can feel myself still doing it. I don't know how to make it stop. I'm sorry. Okay. Please, somebody else, please be able to do it. Come on.
Oh God,
someone, anybody. We are going to start another one. Nope, we're going to just mean a beanie. We are going to do another one.
No, because then the little beanie thing will start doing it.
Oh my God. Is it better or worse when you can't see my full forehead?
It's worse. It's so much worse.
I'm sorry. It's just this. I don't understand. Whew. Hopefully there's not an internet. Oh no. Oh no. Am I feeding like the forehead fiends? Not for free. Not for free. Not for free. I'm not. Oh, if this feed after the fact just like blows up and the watch time on this is like insane, I'm gonna be so angry. And then I'm gonna start an OnlyFans.
You won't be angry. It's like you'll be banking that watch time.
I'm gonna start an OnlyFans immediately just for forehead stuff.
Be like, just take videos of you going.
I can't do a single eyebrow, but I can do a whole ass sit up.
No. A sit up.
A crunch? Is it a crunch?
Stop it.
I can't.
Your forehead gets so small. Like, that's crazy.
Oh no. Just these muscles are very strong. I know. I'm with you, man.
You need to get some Botox so you can't move it anymore.
I would look like with no expression. I'd look horrible. I was chilling until you said forehead fiends.
I have an OnlyFans, but I only do eyebrows.
What are you into? Forehead stuff? Just forehead stuff.
Oh, I made two.
Zoe, you can do it too?
Doing what? Yes. Forehead stuff.
Wait, can you do are you saying you can do the one brow or you can do the forehead crunch? I'm not the only one. I know I'm not. Don't pull anything. I wasn't just breathe.
I can do like the evil brows.
can do them too.
Like, you see how they go up real far here?
No, mine don't go up very far. They just go down really fucking aggressively. Look at that shit. I've got fucking strong fucking muscles.
I have this one, but it's because
Yes, I can wiggle my ears too.
I can flare my nostrils.
But that hurts the new piercing. I don't love doing that right now. Oh God. Nope. I
can flare my nostrils, but I can't make my ears move.
I don't think you want to try to see me flare my nostrils. Nobody needs to see that. I can't. I look like a rodent. Stop it. I can't. You can do both? Now I'm jealous.
I can kind of do one, sort of.
I'm mad now. I drew a map, made scene flashcards. I'm gonna start drafting again. All right. Well, let's start now with another sprint, or we're gonna be here all night long. We got another 45-minute sprint. We're gonna go get some stuff done. We're gonna bring it back around. Back on track. Right? Oh, good Lord. Did not see that one coming. Here we go, friends.
I was reading somebody's comments.
Oh.
All right, good luck, everyone.
It wasn't done. Damn it. How'd we do?
Did you even notice that I accidentally stopped sharing the screen for the timer earlier? Yeah, I was trying to turn my cam back on and I hit stop screen, so it took it off, but it was still running. So I just shared the screen back on
Reshared
there.
it.
I was like, I just like waiting for you to be like, but you didn't. I was like, she might not have even noticed.
No, I was seriously working. That's the perks of having you have that like background access. You could just like add stuff back in on your own instead of texting me and be like, can you add back in the timer? I messed up.
Yeah. That was the first time I'd messed up since I was made like the partner or whatever it is that you put me on.
Yeah.
So
Listen,
that was nice to not have to stop you from your work.
it's also nice to know that I'm not the only one that makes mistakes. Like, back off again. We read 79 pages.
That's
Like 50
great.
pages left. That's fantastic.
Yay.
Get it. Get it. I'm what am I reading? I don't think I have it right here. It's over my bed. I think I'm reading I'm reading Dowry and Blood. Which I think Maddie you read and you didn't love, right? I think maybe. Anyway. 523 on chapter 42, scene 1 rewrite. The tenacity. I love this. I love that I come back. I'm still editing. I don't feel like I'm the only one who takes forever to edit when I see other people that are like consistently editing and working on stuff. It makes me feel good. So thank you, Kate.
I think on average you get through it fairly quick.
Yes, but also I feel like I would obsess over it and take way longer if I didn't have like a deadline for the publisher.
Yeah, it helps for sure.
I'd happily take a couple years still, but you know, it's not an option. Don't really know how many words I got because I was working on adding in more detail to this tavern I created into my medieval fantasy world. And then I'm going to have to describe a dragon. Those are not bad problems to have. Also, is there like a sexy wench and then also like a broody dude in the corner? I'm just thinking of Aragorn now, but you know what I mean.
It's like that. I think you sent me the TikTok where they were like, "This is how we're going to do it," and you know, ethereal beauty, somebody that's just so beautiful for Legolas, and then for Aragorn, someone that can literally pin me on the wall and take me in. Like,
it was the most accurate TikTok. Like a wizened old man for Gandalf. Like a inquisitive young unknown actor for Frodo. It's like, and then for Aragorn, how about somebody that could literally break me and I would thank them for it? And I'm like, that's about right.
Who could stomp on my neck and I would say, yes, please.
Pretty much. I'm gonna finish tomorrow. That's a good ending to January reading. Yes, it is. Yeah. Congrats. It's fantastic.
I read exactly 0 books in the month of January.
I'd have to look, but I think
You've been crushing it. You've been crushing it with some big ones.
Well, I've read 12 books so far. I read 3 tomes and then a lot of erotica. So, you know, it's a mixed bag.
And if anybody doesn't know, a tome is a book that's over 500 pages. So she read some big ones.
I did read some large ones. But that's awesome. I got through 65 more pages. Look at you.
That's great. I mean, it's apparently not 1,200, pages, but you're doing great.
Still called bullshit. Still called bullshit. I read about 20 pages. It's fantastic. I read it. It was interesting. I don't know if I didn't vibe. I'm not listening to the audiobook. I'm reading it physically. So maybe. Some of it is really pretty. Some of like the lines are really pretty. But I don't know how I feel about it as a whole yet. Worked on laundry. Talked with a husband. Listen, You got
I
stuff
did
done.
also work on laundry. So when I turned off my camera, it's because I had put in a load in the washer right before we started, and I had to go move them to the dryer. And so that's what I did. So now when this is over, then hopefully maybe the dryer will be done soon, and I can fold them, put them up, and put them away. Julie.
Thank you. Happy to help. I'm a messy first drafter. I tend to be clean. This one was a little bit less clean.
You fast drafted it, so.
I did. I got a couple more pages into Son of the Storm. Got distracted by a Twitch stream. Very new to the Twitches. I still don't have very many people that I follow, but every now and then.
I literally only follow 2 people.
I think I have, yeah, I think I have like 3 or 4. I think 2 of them are booktubers though. And just people that do like sprints and stuff. I have a loose outline. I think I could start draft 2. I'm here for it. So here for it. But I don't think I'm putting in the love interest yet. That's fine. I'm fine with that. You do that when you're ready. Dragon? Building a tavern and a dragon? Sounds like the most fun ever. Makes me want to stop what I'm working on and go write about a dragon. I do have a dragon story. I could go start it.
Nope.
I can't. You know I can't. You know I can't story jump. I can't story jump like that. I think I've read 5 books, 1 nonfiction, 2 rereads, and 2 2-stars in a DNF. Yikes. I'm sorry. I feel like I always, what did I start with? I started the year off with K. Ancrum a couple times. I reread House of Leaves last year. I always start off with like a 5-star read, like something that I know I'm going to really, really love. I didn't really do that this year. But that's okay.
No, and what was the last book was it S? No.
S was one of the last books last year. Yeah.
It might have been the last book I read, which is probably why I haven't read anything in a month, because it so disappointed me that I was, well, I mean, technically, I guess I am reading Cain's Jawbone, but it's not exactly like reading. So
we're not going to be done it anytime soon. No, but I started the year with House of Leaves and ended it with S. Wildly different experiences.
Yeah. S, I did enjoy S. It's not that I didn't. I had a good time reading it. It's just it wasn't as much of a like figure things out that I wanted. I'm definitely getting that with Cain's Jawbone. We are doing a lot of digging and research, and we're on page, what was it, like 30, 40?
41?
41. We're on page 41. We're making progress. There's 100 pages.
But that's also pulling pages from further that we like matched.
We did pull a few pages from further that we knew matched.
But I mean, whatever. Nobody cares about Cain's Jawbone. I mean, they might, but
people care. People care.
I also want to at some point get back to nobody cares but us.
I haven't diamond painted in months.
I haven't diamond painted either. I haven't read a book in a while. Yeah, it's hard to when you're writing. It doesn't happen very easily. I don't have a Switch. I can't convince myself to buy one for one game. Don't blame you.
Man, I normally am the same way, but man, my Switch is the best thing. I love my Switch so much. I play on it a lot, actually. Like when I'm just like, I need to unwind, I'll play like a game of Mario. Like, like here we go.
I haven't had a gaming console since the original Nintendo.
I actually have I have the mini original Nintendo.
Oh, I still have the OG Up the Mountains, like our
actual.
You showed me. Like old one. I'm glad you're having fun. That you should be, right?
Oh
that's
the point. My dog is scratching at my door.
For now, I can watch my cousin and her boyfriend play the game as they have a Switch. Maybe play for a little bit. I'm gonna read a chapter of the book tomorrow. You got it. You had me at dragon. Just finished number 13 for January. Well done, Celeste.
Nice.
I
didn't not. It's not that I didn't like it. I did like it. I just didn't like it. It's hard to explain. It wasn't great.
I didn't like it at all.
Like, I think I technically gave it like a 2.5. Like, it was not horrible. It was not great.
My Barnes & Noble Kane's Jawbone keeps getting pushed back. I still don't have that one, but I did get the Book Depository one before they sold out. It is something.
Yeah, that one actually came because it was in stock when we ordered it, and it came fairly quick for them. Yeah. But yeah, our Barnes & Noble copies have not shipped yet.
No, I'm glad I have. Not to rub it in, but I'm glad that I have this amount of time to like work on it, because you do have to submit by December, and I don't.
I will tell everybody that's still waiting on their copy. It is a lot harder than you think it's gonna be. It is not easy.
I was like, it's not gonna be that bad. Like, I'm used to doing different things, and now I like started it, and I was like, no.
Part of the problem is it was written in the 1930s, and they use language and they reference things that we don't know. Like, we have to Google a lot of things. So
yeah.
Dead by Daylight. Xbox 360.
17 years accounting. The OG PlayStation from the 90s. I mean,
I did have a Sega Genesis when Sega Genesis first came out, and I thought that was so high tech, and it's I'm sure it was not. But
I never even upgraded to that. But that original Nintendo still works.
I had an original Nintendo, and then I had a Super Nintendo, and then I had a GameCube. So I didn't get a Nintendo, what was it, 3D or something like that. And then I had a Wii, which I still have the Wii. It's in a box. And then I bought myself a Switch, but I had the only other system I had is when I was with my ex, he had a PlayStation 4 that I played, with. And then I had a Sega Genesis when I was a teen, like 8, 9 years old. I had a Sega Genesis. Oh, and we did have an Atari. We did have an Atari.
We had the one with like the little turny knobbies.
Yeah, it was like it was like beep boop boop boop.
Yep,
and it was basically Pong. It was like all
it was just
you could
Pong.
Play.
That's it. We did have that. And we had the OG Nintendo with the little Duck Hunter and the trackpad where you had to run and like jump like that little. But that was it.
Oh no, we didn't have a trackpad. We weren't rich enough for that.
We had a trackpad, and then
we just had the guns.
Get the hell out of the house, and we just went outside and played. And we were up the mountains all the time, like running around. We weren't in front of it. We never played. All right, here we go. What do we got? My cousin just got her Nintendo Switch in December as a present. Better nice.
It is a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun. I like the old G, like, Super Mario Brothers, and which Julie thought they were cousins, but Super Mario Brothers and like Yoshi and Donkey Kong.
Can't believe you just called me out. But listen, I was like, they're like cousins, right? And she was like, it's Super Mario Brothers. And I was like, right, but one's name is Mario and the other one's Luigi. So why would they be the Mario Brothers? I was like, so his name is Mario? If they're the Mario Brothers, then that's their last name. So his name is Mario. That's what you're telling me. No? Yes? No?
I don't
know. Prove me wrong. You're making my button do crunches.
Okay,
Jessica, I did this the other day, and I can't remember shit. What was it? Oh, my USB what? Is his name Mario?
It says in September 2005 at the Super Mario Bros. 30th Anniversary Festival, Miyamoto stated that Mario's full name was Mario and Luigi's full name is Luigi Mario.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It's dumb.
So the makers of the game did verify that he's Mario.
That's ridiculous. Yeah. His parents hated him. Do we know who his parents are? They hated him.
It's
but
probably
yes,
why Princess Peach keeps going, running to, getting out of there, and he keeps trying to save her.
No. Yeah, the Duck Hunt. Yep.
Yeah, we had that one. We did have that one, which you could technically still use on a tube TV. You can't use them on a flat panel TV or flat screen TV.
Yeah. It can only go up. Listen, you're reading. It's fine. Yeah. I've never played Sims. I missed out on a lot of like current chat, like, because I don't do like the movies, the TV, the gaming, the Sims, like there's just a lot of stuff I don't do. So I'm like, I don't know. I cannot relate. But I'm excited for people that are excited.
I've played the Sims that's on like you can get on your cell phone and on your like iPad, but I've never actually like bought the PC game Sims. Mario is the main character, yes.
Yeah. And then it's like the Mario Brothers, which I shouldn't have called them cousins. But I was like, it doesn't make any sense. That's his name. Whatever.
I mean, genuinely was like, it is stupid cousins, that they named him Mario.
No, I don't know. All right, friends. Thank you for joining us for another Sunday Sprint. Thank you for ending my weekend strong, starting my week strong. Either way you look at it. I'm going to go start getting myself ready to pass out and prep for this next week. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic first week of February. We will be right back here next week at 8 p.m. EST for more sprints. I have the entire month of February already scheduled. So if you go to my channel, you can set reminders for all of the sprints for the rest of the month and come right back here and join us for all of our amazing productivity. I appreciate you being here every Sunday, just showing up. It's just kick ass. I love it.
Yep.
I appreciate you. All right, friends, that is going to be it. We will see you later. Bye. Bye.